All right, guys, so welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. We're back for part 2. We have made our way over to this little facility over here to continue the story. We got to get an arc thing or whatever, and combat's already kicking off. As soon as we get kicking, didn't think that they were going to see me. But appreciate the love and support on the first part. As always, I do appreciate it. These things hurt too, because on my way over here, I fought like a small little group of them. Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough damage to really be doing this right now, but we're kicking it and doing it anyways. So we're coming over here to get an arc credential to get into that facility. What does he have? He got a repeating rifle. Is that any better than the one I have? Oh, it's a green version. And it has a scope. Nice. Okay. Glad that guy died so I could have it. Appreciate you, bud. We'll make our way around the facility here. Trooper plate carrier, steel helmet. Now, I know there's a weight limit, but I haven't really seen it take place yet. Or I might be wrong on that completely. There's something big moving around in here. Let's just be sneaky about it here. The door is barred shut. Okay. Door's open at least. Let's activate barracks door. Okay. At least that's open now. Oh. Oh. At least they got him a manwich. It's always good. You know what? I'm actually starting to think maybe there is no weight limit. Actually, I don't think there is. All right, here we go. Shabam. Ooh, beat it to death. Oh, geez, I'm gonna die. Holy crap. That's not what I wanted to do. At least I turned it to gooey goo. Turn that stinky ass radio off. Get that crap out of here. Is that it? Okay, so the R1's the tactical time dilation, right? Damn, whatever just happened in here did not sound good.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Well, what's happening?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
What the hell do you have coming out of your back and what's going on with your arm? I want to pick that option so bad, but I'm just going to leave it be.
Ain't one of Auntie's, and from the look of things, the Protectorate here didn't put up much of a fight. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. You know, you're lecturing me for no reason. Why not me lecture you? But I'll keep it simple. I'm here to break into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
See. Well, I don't think we've ever met
If you
grafted
had,
before.
You'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry.
Yeah.
Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Are you potentially gonna go bipedal or something? Or crawling off 50s or something? Like you gonna grow 50 more arms? Is that what you're saying? You know what? We'll leave it alone.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Let's see. Enhanced Soldier Division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Dude, I hate to admit it, but I keep staring at her damn arm. Like the whole conversation, I'm just looking over at the right-hand side and just staring at it. So.
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to. Nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Let's see here. You
looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
You'll be all right. You know, if the contract is stopping you, go independent.
Let me
be
put
all
it
right.
this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Well, you know, I should probably get going, so I hope things works out for you.
Get the feeling
Things work
you
out,
will.
so.
Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so
Wait a minute.
I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a
Is
lucky
her
break.
arm like a raptor, like a raptidon arm?
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Dude, her arm has got like, oh wait, hey, the workbench. What the hell? This is so much more. Okay, crafting. Oh yeah, you can craft ammo and stuff now. Extra primer port for the medical. Gotta do that. Consumables, armor mod, weapon mod, inhalers, miscellaneous. Party upgrades. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so you can upgrade their weapons and stuff. All right, that's a lot to take in. We'll just leave that be for now. Oh, that was, yeah, that was that thing. I forget I do have a melee weapon. I should probably invest in using that. Oh, or that shotgun. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Damn. Yeah, I completely forgot I had this. Not gonna lie. Oh, damn, we got more of them?
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you know, I think we're gonna just keep this bad boy right here. I think we're just gonna use a good old triple barrel shotgun. I said back in the day, man, my pappy, we used to go hunting, and I tell you, he had that quad barrel. Oh, my damn, it blew his whole arm off when he used that thing. I'm glad they made the triple barrel. That ain't nothing like hunting a deer with a triple barrel. God, the damn thing just blows apart. Yeehaw. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. All right. Pick up some cartridges so I can gamble later, maybe, if there's gambling. You know, we love to gamble. Another Raptidon claw so we can scare some children. Go all Jurassic Park on them. Be ejecting the key card. Alert, overdue deliverable. Print Euphoria Arc Pass. Give me that. Give me that bad boy. Sensors, tanks, field report, sentinels repair, teacher polishes, and exit the conversation. Damn, that poor guy got crushed. He got crushed, man. He was sitting there reading his magazine and he just died. Dude, even though I like adjusted that sensitivity, man, it's still a little weird. Damn. Is it dead? Okay, yeah, it's dead. Got some Regal tarts. I am sizzling, dude. I can hear myself sizzling. Oh, yeah, you can pick up the lubricant still. All right, cool. Unsanitized report. Ooh. Dude, I'm a loot whore. I can't help it. All right, let's see if I can jump up here without screwing up. Dude, this shotgun is so damn good. Oh, it's nice to have a good weapon coming out of the gate. I will say the shotguns from the first game, I hated those things. But this is pretty freaking good. What's in here? Some bulk smokes? Yeah, smoke and make you got them. Ooh, what is this? Foil and cloth. Oh, this just loop around? Is that all this was? I feel like, oh yeah. Shot grenade. Wait. Can you... Oh. Okay, how do you... How the hell do you swap? Hold on, I'm...
As indicated.
Okay, figured out how to use that.
No target.
Oh, I just used her thing. Shoot. I didn't even know I had a flashlight. We're learning new things every day. Woohoo! I need to figure out, so up on the D-pad does that. All right. I guess it's nice to have a flashlight. That way I can see in dark spaces. I don't want to get spooked. No spooky spooky. No spooky spooky. Security, we got an infantry cap. You've gained high security lockbox. Well, that's a vending machine in there. Okay, so presuming that I have that, what is this? In pursuit of purloined propaganda, locate redactor Quesnel. Yeah, while we're over here, we might as well do that. I mean, I don't see a point not to, because on the path that I came around to get down here, there were some more of these guys that were kind of running down the mountain at me that were invisible. I'm also very curious. It looks like the time of day is changing. which would be amazing if there's like an actual interactive time change. I have a feeling I know where they're at. But it's always nice to just look around a little bit more. Maybe in this house? Yep. What's happening?
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Yeah, I found something with your name on it. Does this belong to you? If not, you know, finders keepers.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. I'll take the monies.
Quite right. In fact, delightful. I
like
pleased
money.
you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy.
I
Return again
like
when you have
to do
another
that.
4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
We really. Oh, I was getting ready to steal that. Let's not do that. Let's not. Because I have a problem with stealing stuff. I literally walked into this town, and the first thing I did was freaking. Yeah. Get in trouble. Can I not fast travel to this? Okay, maybe it's not gonna let me. It's because the damn quest is over top of it. That's annoying. We can't. Definitely ain't gonna do there. Is it sure it's not gonna let me do it? Would you know? Just a little extra. Read all about it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Hold on. We can do this. You can cycle it. Now, I've said in plenty of my series that I've done, I find myself to be a pretty intelligent individual, but sometimes the simplest of things just
What did I tell
brain
you?
blast me.
Unless you got approval, you can
Listen
make
here.
like a sprat
Listen here,
and
dick.
skedaddle.
All right, you call me a sprat, I'll skedaddle your balls. All right, step aside.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Yeah, I had a feeling about. I had a
Nothing
feeling
too
that you
bad.
sprung a
Aside
leak. I
from
was
headaches, nightmares, missing teeth,
doing an
and headaches.
inspection of your perimeter
One more thing. Don't
earlier.
cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Well, thank you for entry, sir. I appreciate it. All hands on deck. Captain is here. Can I steal all your stuff without getting in trouble? Definitely not gonna do that. Definitely not gonna do that. Or I'm gonna start an unnecessary fight. There's where that ship crashed. I was in there earlier.
All that matters is
Ooh.
getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Hey, I'm gonna just interrupt you.
Architect. Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing. But not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed.
I didn't agree to
I've
anything.
come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Yeah, I'm here to investigate and see.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. We've got a gas leak, if the color of the sky hadn't already informed you. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals.
It kind of makes me want to look into the sky as soon as I'm done with this conversation. And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone... disposable, you say?
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
Well then, I shall work with Delphinia and see what I can do.
Did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
And then I'm gonna sabotage your facility. What'd you say?
Those
Nothing.
automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Damn, now you gotta be that close up to him. Why don't you stick a finger in my butt while you're at it? Okay, is there... I know that he just mentioned working with so-and-so. Supposed to sabotage the facility. Let's go to Journal real quick and take a look at stuff. Alright. You need to find a way. These uranium clouds may make that difficult. However... Let's see. Did it give me a quest for that? Set that one as active.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, where's that damn scientist that needs help? A technician. Hold on, let me get back in here again. And Aegis, you've learned that a scientist in the Automatic Repair Center could use some assistance. I set that as active, didn't I? Or do you have to hold it down? Okay. I can't set it. Okay, well, where's the damn scientist at then? But these are all automech technicians. Let's just leave that be. That's the medical there. Definitely not up. Can I go in his office?
I'm glad that spectacle, whether or not
All right, screw this. Sorry.
Area of expertise, but it falls to me to fight.
Dr. Byron.
Anything. Leak or no leak, we can't. My people are fighting a war on two fronts: Anti on one side and Zoo.
Okay, there we go. Obtain experimental shield. There. All right. I'm glad that it let me talk and get some information. Hi, Dr. Byron. I need your shield.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought.
Okay,
What is
smartass.
it you want?
Let's see. You must be the scientist Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device. See?
Our good Marshall sent you, did he?
Yes, he did.
Unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
Okay, I could always expect your work in exchange for something in
Assist me,
return.
and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
You mean the clouds of fumes around the hangar
One
outside?
and the same. That building took the brunt of
Yeah,
the
I
damage
know
during a
them.
recent attack, and
They're
now
very
it's
nice.
spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful.
Quite
How's that coming?
splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns.
That does not
Alas,
sound
while
good.
I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo shoo, off with you now. Gather those samples. Shoo.
Bitch just shooed me. She just shooed me.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks.
Do I already have stuff?
Until a more convenient date and time.
Okay, so we gotta get Zeranium for her. I don't even see. We're talking about up in the sky, but I don't see nothing wrong with the sky. Okay, well let's see here. So how are we gonna collect this for her? Let's see here. All right. Seems a new arrival has been working on self-protection of some kind. Locating such a gadget might help. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, there we go. We can collect it from right here.
Not sure we should get any closer.
Yeah, trust me, bud. I don't want to be any closer either, but this is what we got to do. Pretty gross, dude. Definitely chilly night here. Sick.
Were you successful? I have tests that can be started immediately if so.
Yeah, I was very,
What did I
very,
tell you?
very
Perfectly
successful.
Safe. Either that
Don't
or
wanna do it
you
again.
Tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
Dragoon? A dragoon.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades.
It's one of the mechs then. Okay, I thought she was talking about like a big old monster.
You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Oh, how convenient.
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Okay.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this
Good,
task.
good. This
Perhaps
should
the
be
chief mechanist
easy.
will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
I am going to freaking blast your brains all over your damn workbench. You tell me to shoot one more damn time, lady. God, that's annoying. Okay, let's find this missing Dragoon, since it's, you know, creatively close. Instead of talking to this guy, because I already know what's going to happen. He's just going to tell you no and the F off. So we'll avoid that conversation for now and see if we can make our way over here and get this one. But, you know, I do have to say I enjoy the creativity of the conversation still with this game, because it still feels as quirky as the first one. Like, I don't see what the issue is. And then I saw some other threads people were complaining, I guess you can't respec yourself now, which is whatever. I mean, it's an RPG game of sorts. Like, just dedicate yourself to one build and just do it. What the hell? Is that another one of those crab things? Crabble Hammerclaw. Oh, I see a bunch of them down here too. Are those alive? Those are, okay.
Let me know when you need a distract.
Damn, I threw that way too far.
How are you still upright over there?
Dude, this shotgun is incredible. Oh, God. Oh, what the hell? Did I get poisoned? I don't know what that green stuff is in the toxicity bar. Okay, you retrieve an intact catalytic amplifier from the innards of the automech. Strip it for parts too. Dude, he got messed up. So how are these mechs supposed to be good at defending against people with guns if they can't take out these little crustaceans? That's a fair, valid point, is it not? Because I feel like these guys are easier to take down. I mean, they're not shooting bullets back. I mean, they're kind of spitting acid back at you, I guess. It's a fair point. A fair point. I mean, you could just throw a pot of boiling water on them. Then afterward, you can eat them. You get a free meal. Win-win. Right? Win-win. Come on. Maybe if I jump enough like they do in Call of Duty and Fortnite, maybe I'll get there faster. Giddy up. Hyop. 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 All right, lady, I'm telling you, you shoot me this time, we're gonna have a problem.
Any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Si, señorita. I have brought you a catalytic amplifier.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Yep.
You do that.
Yep,
my back for an hour.
Really hate to do this to you all, but it's not gonna go too good for you all. I like how they give you this shield and the tutorial is you using it against their own people shooting at you, because this is the front gate out front. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, so this is how you change your skills and stuff. Interesting. All right, we got some skill points and stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna go with hack and medical, invest some points into that because I need a little bit into that. And then we got one perk here. I picked up Trophy Hunter because of the crit and stuff. So commando, you unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Guns 1 or melee 1. Psychopath, damage increased by 10, 20, 40% against enemies with cautious, begrudging, or indignant factions. See, auto mechanical is stunned for 20 seconds, 10% damage to auto mechanicals. Companion, caustic researcher, 20 more stacks burn applied when dealing corrosion, 10% inflicted by dissolved. Energy recharge rate plus 500% for 5 seconds cooldown. After dropping to 10% or less gadget energy, energy recharges faster for a few seconds. Man, there's all kinds of stuff in this. 25% inhaler charge from drugs, pickpocket, restricted access. You can access the restricted individual. Okay, we're going with that one. That way we can get the better stuff out of it. So a lot of these perks are similar to the first game, which is nice. All right, let's go. Because of that one, we'll talk to Wiener Schnitzel Boy up here. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already, plus 1 skill points gained per level. Oh, dude. You know what? I'm going to take that because getting the extra skill point is unfathomable. There's no reason not to take that.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any
I
subject.
may regret that choice down the road.
Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
I may regret that choice. But 3 skill points every level is a heck of a lot. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, every single skill point would be great for me. Melee and sneak, I'm not really looking to do. Yeah, because every level you'd have to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, and then everything would be evened out. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that now. Don't know if I want to do that or not. You know what? Let's reload that and see if it auto saved. I don't want to make a bad decision. Maybe it didn't auto save prior to that. I think it did, didn't it? Shit. Okay, hold on. We'll do this because this is the one right before it. There we go.
Well, oh, superb.
Skip.
Report to Marshall Donaldson if you do.
Thanks, lady. Okay. Shield's already equipped. We're good to go. Put my skill points in. Like I said, we'll go hack and medical. Supply that, and then perks will keep restricted access. Ooh.
What can I do for you this time? I see.
Just letting you know everything. Sorry for skipping everything. See you later. Bye. Love you. All right, and then go back to journal, reassess, and equip that. Nope, wrong one. There we go. No, we're good. But it took a second to think on that one, and that is definitely not good. How does one get into here? Whoa. Maximum Zerania. Did my shield wear off? What happened? Dang, dude. Okay, so when you're running through those particular sections, it's just like, it's piling up on you. So you have to just rush through it as quick as possible. It's crazy, okay. Get shapoopied. Damn, this shotgun's got a good range on it.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay, well, I shouldn't even have shot. Oh, that whole room is filled with that crap. Oh no. Okay, warning. Hold on, let's exit this for a second. This is sabotaging it, right? If I sabotage it, are they gonna get mad? Okay, I'm a little concerned now. Oh, Lord. That's a big boy. Hey, move, move, move. Dead instantly, dude. Good God. Just revive me. Revive me with the trauma kit. Holy crap. Was he just hanging out up here? Dude, I wonder if I can get in here and hack the robot somehow. And turn him against these guys outside. Override denied, structural ruptures detected. Oh, this is on top of the... Ooh, nope. Phew. Good Lord. Oh, that's what they were talking about. I understand. This drops down right here. Are these guys hostile down here? No, they're still friendly-ish. Oh, man, that is scary. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. I'm literally stealing everything that they have up here. Come on, move, dude. Get out the way. Nothing in the bathroom. Got a vendor here. What do they got? Guess I could buy that stuff. So these are... I like that there's recipes and stuff. Biomass canister. Can I sell... How much junk do I have? Just enough to do this. Okay. Oh, good God. Look at the ammunition, man. That's crazy. Override denied. Structural ruptures detected. Is that because of where I did? That has to be. Ooh. Okay, this is just back out into the main place here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so the facility's toast. Your tampering made the leak worse and the hangar is now full of deadly. Marshall Dennison will not be pleased. Yeah, I'm really hoping this doesn't turn into a problem. We'll see.
What have you done? The Zeranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
I didn't mean to.
No, touch nothing, do nothing. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
You know, it'd be good.
Failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude.
Yeah, sorry,
Instead,
dude. You kind of
this
taking it a
island will
little
be
hard.
trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation.
Dude, he's really taking this hard.
Will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty ambitions.
Jeez, dude.
And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all.
Dude, don't beat yourself up, Jesus. Did you finally get that out of your system?
Yes, I suppose I have. Now please, leave me be.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You know, just kind of happened. Nothing personal, you know? Is what it is. The poor guy really was not having that. All right, let's see. Where are we? I gotta return to her now. Attempt at sabotage. Outsider attack prompts routine maintenance for auto mech facility. Jealous individuals will never disrupt our perfect life. Yeah. I don't know about that perfect life.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I can do it in less.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor.
I know helping her is going to piss that other guy off, so hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Oh.
There is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Okay, well, that is awesome. I really do appreciate you telling me this not to blow up on me, so thank you.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed? Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Well, I did what we needed to do.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
Let's see.
Just that Milver Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I demand to be paid, but I was just glad to get her some work. Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. Least for now.
All right, cool.
Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
Sounds pretty good to me. I got me a gadget that can get me through that, though.
Trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, it'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
What do you mean, bloodthirsty? That doesn't make me feel any more confident about what's inside that place. All right, get some more skills here. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below can be found. Ah, dang, dude, man, I don't know what the hell to get. You know what? For now, we're gonna just boost into some more of that, just to keep that up. All right, what do we want to do here? I'm taking him down. Do 25% armor penetration for him, and then for her. Let's see, whenever Valerie uses her life injection module tray, all their party members, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. Yeah, let's do that one. All about the survivability, baby. Sent in Howling Tower. Locate the Skycutter's power routing controls. Let's see. Got some other quests we could go kind of run down and do. Let's see. Savannah Former. Let's go confront her. She's way up there, right? Wait, all right. Confront Savannah. I don't think fast traveling to this is going to make it any quicker, but it's nice there's so many fast travel points all over the place. Oh, don't tell me. Was she... That was close to over here, too. Wait a minute.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplement 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Be polite, errant folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right.
Damn, man, I don't think my man wants to shove vitamins up his butt.
Your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
I'm just gonna let them talk.
Do that.
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor? That ain't Victor from the first game, is it?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism...
The schism, oh my god.
Inside the Order. That's when things became tense.
The fucking schism, really.
Uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
I can't get over the fact that she just said schism. Like it just it just sounds like, oh, I'm about to schism. It's just fucking so stupid. Jeez, my goodness, Greg.
Among other things.
Oh, brain rot, dude.
For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again? So she's had these thoughts and
She was
such
so
before.
agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Okay, let's see. Let's do that
Just
one.
a religion driven by algorithms, maths, predictions of the future. They believe they will eventually solve the universal equation and know everything, rid humanity of uncertainty. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Highly doubt that.
Beyond doing the right thing? I don't know. I have nothing to offer. Except... Not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Alright.
That's all I can ask.
See you later. I'm gonna steal your stuff and read your thing here. Steal, I mean borrow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And it's a lot asking to not murder somebody that literally tried killing everybody. You know, we'll see what we can do though. Maybe I'll just shoot her in the leg a couple times. Potentially. So what objectives do we have posted up here? So that's the Zynerium hazard to reach the Vox relay, or we can just go straight across the bridge and just blast things from that point. Okay. I'm not worried about the rest of those. Sent in the Howling Tower, yeah, that's just the Vox relay's exterior defenses. The Pursuit of Purling Propaganda, that's the other one. Better Than Nature. Fairfield Inn. Holiday. You know what, honestly? Honestly, I don't know how extensive this is gonna be over here. You know what, we'll just make our way over. Son of a gun, just fast travel to it. Dag nabbit. I love these little cutscenes and stuff, man. Or not the cutscenes, the freaking transitions. They're so funny because you get those, you just get the marketing ads for all these companies. So funny. But all right, I will so you make our way over here. Duty calls, duty calls. Oh, this bridge is. Ooh, go, go, go. Oh, this stuff is everywhere. There's something right here. What is this? See, that sucks because you need engineering level 3 to be able to do anything with it. Oh god, dude, this sucks. This stuff sucks. What in the world is that? What is it doing? Oh, that thing's landing. So where am I at then? What is this place? So this is the Howling Tower. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're actually going to end it here. And then when we come back, we'll do this Howling Tower thing. Because once again, I don't know how long and how much is in there and how much that's going to take. And I don't want to string these videos on too long. So if you guys enjoyed the content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll catch you when we come back to the Sky Cutting Tower.